Welcome to 13 News Now at noon. Welcome back here now to a Christmas program dedicated to enhancing the holidays for less fortunate families. We're talking about the Let Christmas Thrive initiative. And here to tell us more about it, we have Dan Clark and Don Edquist with the organization Thrive Peninsula. And we're so glad to have you both here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to talk about this initiative. I know how important it is for the families that you help. So before we dive into exactly how it all works, what exactly is Let Christmas Thrive?
Let Christmas Thrive started in 2020 as the result of a lot of the families that we assist with financial assistance through the year, and we were hearing from them that they were having trouble meeting their Christmas needs. So quickly that year we raised $6,000 to help 80 children, and the program has grown from there to this year where we're looking at close to 800 children.
Wow, okay. And you know, Thrive Peninsula has done so much for families really across the peninsula, Newport-News, Hampton, York, that area. We have more stories about Thrive Peninsula on our website, 13newsnow.com. I encourage you to check it out. In the meantime, Don, let's talk about how this exactly works, because this program is kind of different from other Christmas programs.
It is. So the families that are selected have already been selected, and they're part of Thrive's financial clients. And so we then generate donations, have money towards, and we give gift cards to the families to help the children with their Christmas gifts. Yeah.
Let me ask you, why not just go and get the gifts yourselves and give them to the families to give to the children? Why the gift cards?
Right. We feel like this is a much better way to keep the families connected and also give a sense of ownership and dignity in getting their own gifts or needs for their own families.
Okay, so this has been going on since 2020 at this point. Let's talk about goals for the future here. I know you talked about how many children are going to be helped this year, but what are we looking at for next year? Are we looking at growing that number? Or?
Well, every year it's grown. Like I said, Ashley, in 2020 it was 80 children, then it went to 400, 500, 600. Now we're approaching 800.
Yeah.
So that 1,000 number is probably not too far in our future. So
I'm sure.
So over the course of the program so far, we will have assisted 2,500 children by the end of this year.
Fantastic. So let's talk about what people can do to support. Of course, I'm thinking monetary donations is a big one.
Absolutely.
Any other way that people can get involved and help with this?
Well, there is. We were having a fundraiser this weekend, as a matter of fact, at Biancasa's restaurant in Hampton on Kickotan Road. So they've been supporting us. Various churches have been supporting us. I mean, my church, St. John's, and Don's church,
St. Andrews
in Newport-News, has been supporting us. But the best way is, yes, contributions. So to do that, www.thrivepeninsula.org/Christmas, excuse me.
Awesome, and give your donations right there.
Yes.
Yes.
Fantastic. Let's talk a little bit about, you know, maybe there's a family that's watching right now that maybe could use some help or knows a family that could use some help. Even outside of Let Christmas Thrive, how do they get in touch with Thrive Peninsula?
Go ahead.
So, well, I'll say for the Thrive Christmas program, unfortunately, Santa's list has already been set this year. So, but if they want to reach out to Thrive for some financial assistance, or we have the first free market on the peninsula, food market for people to use, they can reach out to Thrive directly.
Fantastic. Thank you both so much. I mean, it's a really wonderful program that's made a difference for so many children and families across the peninsula, and you can help. Head to their website and make a donation.